Welcome back. My name is Hannah and I'm a third year vet student. Exams are in full swing and I have one left on Monday morning. So I'm a little beyond exhausted, if you haven't already noticed. I'm spending the morning at school. I just wrote an exam like half an hour ago. The last week has been a pretty difficult one. I sunk into a short but still pretty difficult depression, anxiety type thing at the beginning of the week. I'm out of it now, but I did make the beginning of exams a little bit more tougher than they needed to be. I am just beyond blessed that I have a partner who, no matter what I say, seems to just have this incredible amount of patience with me. And I can call my mom and just end up crying, and she always has the right words. I have a friend and I'll send her a message and somehow she always understands exactly what I need. She'll send me stupid memes and pictures of her cat, and we'll talk about stupid things we did in college. And that little bit of conversation outside of school, outside of what's locked in my brain, can kick me out of it. I can send my boyfriend something like I'm struggling and he'll do anything in his power to make me smile. And my parents, Dad will send me pictures of my horse, and that just will make everything better. I know it must be difficult to see it from the outside in. I constantly battle with doubts and the belief that I'm unworthy to be here, to be a vet, and I know that I'm constantly told by people I've known forever and people I've met a day or two ago that I'm going to be a great vet, and it's just hard to accept. Because when you're stuck in your own brain, it's so much easier to just believe that as truth. One day I'm going to prove them all right. Their support is what makes this all possible, and they're the glue, all of them, all my friends, my college friends, that just put me back together every time I fall apart. And it doesn't seem to be, I get my syndrome whenever, and they'll be there for me. And just find those people. Find the people that you, even if you don't want to tell them that you're struggling with something, I think you should, because it's freeing. So I want to make sure, however I end up blogging, that this channel will be open to speaking about mental health, to speaking about anxiety or depression. It's not taboo. It's a reality that pretty much everyone faces. It's not just those who are going through medical school that should be talking about it. It's really everyone. Although the suicide rate and depression rate of being a vet or in the medical profession is phenomenally larger than some of the rest of the population. So of anyone who should start the conversation, I think it needs to be us. I think we need to, it shouldn't be slander. It shouldn't, if you're having an issue, you should be able to go to a colleague and say, I need help. And that's always been my goal and my expectation when I start working in a clinic. I don't want to be afraid to say, look, I'm having a bad day. I just need some patience and maybe a little bit of space. And that shouldn't be a bad thing. If you're in a situation where you're feeling dark or alone or always sorry or perpetually exhausted or sore or achy, your feelings are valid. You can't have a good day every day. You just can't let those bad days fester into being every day. You need to go to bed and say, tomorrow will be a better day. We can try again. And if it doesn't have to be cured overnight. I knew that when I went to bed the first night, the next day, it was tough, but it was a little bit better. And as long as I held on to it being a little bit better, I could make it to the next day. And I know in between that I had a shit ton of studying to do. It's hard to balance everything. Cut yourself some slack. It's hard. I know, because I've been there. I was just there. It is hard to cut yourself a break. And this is what everyone tells me. My mom just spent the last few days telling me to just praise myself. I am doing way better than I think I am. I really don't expect this video this time to be the last time that this job tears me apart. But I am going to have a balance. This job is my job. It's not my life. I will have a balance. I will have my life, my animals, my family, my hobbies outside of this job. And I think as a unit, as a whole, we need to embrace that more. I really don't have much else to say today. I need to start studying. Here we go. I will speak to you again once exams are done.